Yo, what's good? It's Jake Average. I'm back with some more solo off-meta gameplay. How'd you like that first clip? It comes from one of these games that I've stitched together here, and it's basically just me just styling around. It starts off a bit ugly, like right now. My man here was my bounty. He's on top of the fiery. He's got absolutely nothing, and I'm just trying to make the chow. Hit him with the old pre-fire. Poor devil, he never had a chance, but I mean, we'll take that. I mean, basically, this is what my solo gameplay looks like. I just roll around, grab a bounty almost instantly, grab a vehicle almost instantly, and then try to get my loadout. So I've already got my loadout here, and I wanted to chow this guy up on the hill. I got shot from behind as well. Have a cheeky crack at running him over, but it wasn't to be. I've got no idea why the hills is even popping off to this degree, but hey, we'll take it. I mean, that's high activity games, what I'm all about. Oh, now I can hear this dude jumping in on me.
Well done.
Well behaved man. Yeah, even congratulated me on the play. So, look, normally I like to get my loadout so I can get my clips, because this is what I'm here for, is to hit these unsilenced car, quick scope, headshots, cool kills, basically. That's what I'm going for. Cool kills. Just answered the phone on that one, so that's why that one's a bit weird. This dude shot at me on the train, and the train is just like a nightmare. I hit him with the off the top rope with the Bertha. I went for it again onto this quad bike like 2 seconds later. I thought lightning had struck twice, but that one was a blind one. And that dude didn't even try to chow. I don't know what he was doing. He was hoping. Ugly. I don't know about that last one. See, I know I've talked about this before, but this is what I'm running right now. It's the Deagle, the unsilenced car. I like to think of it as Warzone on the hardest setting. But really, I'm not here for the wins. Got destroyed then by that pole and thinking he was in the tunnel first, but you can't get them all, can you? I've got my EQ settings dialed in now on my Astros, which is why I was so confident just to sound all that dude. Here's my clip from earlier. Just trying to emulate my man Neo, hitting those quick scopes. Never been my my strength in Call of Duty. I actually run with my crosshairs down a lot, and you'll see that maybe if you notice with my gameplay. And I'm trying to correct that. I always used to do that so I had more vision of the map. That's right. So just to explain this one, I had a bounty. He was hiding on top of that statue. I'm not going to push that with the Deagle car, so I was just happy to wait him out. He basically just waited the whole thing, so I'm going to let the zone push him into me. Here he is here. He didn't get away for long. But, you know, I like to spend special attention on those dudes that are the bounty targets that hide. I basically nearly always go out of my way to kill those dudes rather than letting them get away with it. I don't want to reward that behaviour. Be the change you want to see.
Ah, fucking sick.
So here's my man here, Ben Q. He's here to win. Got his silenced HDR, probably copying his man, It's Iron. So that game was a wash right there and then. So here's another game, and I've left this starting clip in just so you guys get a bit of an idea of how I play solos. I'm landing on a bounty. I'm going to get a plate, some usable guns, and then just push that bounty, because like I said, I just want to get that loadout and just get those clips that I'm here for. Get those clips that actually bring me joy. And basically, that's all it is. It's generally like one building of looting, a bounty, and then I'm gone. And I very rarely take like the legendary epics, whatever the different coloured guns are. It's basically grey or green for me. Now this dude never even fired a shot, but he had my bounty and I had his, so it was worth big cash. Now I haven't even got my loadout yet, but I've already got a vehicle, already got the trophy on it, and I just went cruising around looking for some action. And I mean, I'm sure you guys know that the vast majority of people won't even shoot a car as it drives past. But aside from sort of driving around in vehicles, I don't know how else, and running the bounties, I don't know how else you can have high action games. That would have been a really crisp two-piece if I could have pulled it off, but it wasn't to be either. So here's my loadout again, my Deagle Kar98. Looking for the two-piece.
Yuri.
Here's the, that's just the delivery man I think that I'm yelling out for there in the background. So I ended up dying in the gas while I waited for that package. Just self-resing now. Now I didn't even want this loadout. Taking an auto for a secondary sort of takes half the fun out for me. Whereas at least getting kills with a Deagle still feels pretty satisfying. Terrible attempt with the car there to finish that one. Looking for my bounty again. There he is. Look for two-piece again. Wasn't to be. They really are. So the other reason I like, obviously the unsilenced weapons, is that A, it brings in more action. That dude had the audacity to honk at me as he drove past, the cheeky devil. So I'm glad I hit him with that clean shot as soon as he drove past. This shot right here is probably my pick of the whole bunch, but just to go back to what I was saying, I like the unsilenced guns to A, style on people, let them know that I'm intentionally gimping myself. Woo-wee! That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Now I don't know if you'll ever watch streamers, but streamers will often say like they're looking for dudes that aren't slide cancelling. I don't know if those dudes even exist in Australian lobbies, man. Like literally everyone I run into seems to be competent enough to be hitting slide cancels. That's just my experience in the Oceania. So I've running real low on plates here. We're in the final circle. I've only got, I think it's 12 kills, which isn't too bad. I'll take it. I definitely don't seem to get as many kills as I would if I was running an actual meta loadout. So I'm just holding this, looking for these last two dudes. I want to stay on the high ground. I wanted to hit a trick shot or hit something cool on this last kill. But as soon as I heard that doof doof, I was like, right, I'm going to have to really style on this dude. There's no way I'm actually going to go for a normal kill against a dude with a doof doof, because he's probably a loser. And here it is here. And now, I think this was close, man, so that's why I put this slow-mo in. Dude, I think that's, if that was a dead shot, hip fire, I think that's a no-scope kill, which would have been pretty baller. But we'll know for next time. Probably scrap the old no-scope, go for a quick scope. But look at this absolute gamer just cleaning me up with the R9 and shooting my corpse. That's how you know he's the player. Anyway, guys, again, something a little bit different this time. So let me know what you think of that. Yeah, more than happy to hear any sort of feedback. Alright, guys.